Hey guys, we are back for a quick beer review. Today it's not one of my own beers, but it's a beer that was kindly given to me by my mate Carl. And it is a double IPA. It's a clone of the Garage Project Pernicious Weed beer, which is a well-known and highly regarded beer here in New Zealand. So, excuse me. So this is an all-grain clone kit that Carl got from Chris from Grain to Glass. I'll put a link below to the kit. It says it was bottled on the 13th of the 10th this year and clocking in a hefty 8.5%. I think the commercial version is 8% from memory, or around 8%, so it's definitely in that ballpark. 8.5 is definitely getting up there. Nice little hiss there, so I'll pour it up, and I only really know the ingredients of the beer. Might be able to be fairly aggressive here. There we go. I'll save that for later on. So there it is there. Poured up a really nice looking copper colour. Sort of some orangey hues as well. So the ingredients for this are all Gladfield's malt, so American ale, some light crystal, just give a little bit of sweetness, and then some Gladiator, which is like carapils, just for a little bit of mouthfeel. Now the hops, I think there's a metric truckload of hops in here, but they're all Nelson Sauvin and Raquel, which is a New Zealand hop, or both New Zealand hops. So yeah, apart from that, don't know much else. Double IPA, Pernicious Weed. So cheers, Carl, appreciate you dropping this off. He said to hang on to it for a couple of weeks, which I have, just to let it condition and etc. Ooh, smells good on the nose. Getting some like rich, like orange marmalade. Juicy marmalade, orange marmalade. A little bit of sweetness as well. Smells really good on the nose. So Nelson is sort of described as sort of gooseberry and a white grape, and Raquel, I think from memories, like a stone fruit sort of flavour. So anyway, we are going to dive in. Hope your week's going well, guys. Oh, that's good. Carl said it was the booze was coming through a bit too much, or I think maybe a little too intense early on, but I think it settled down. Definitely doesn't taste like, you get some nice alcohol warming, but and you can taste the booze, but it's nice and smooth. Probably wouldn't pick it quite as high as 8.5%, but there is a real nice warming effect. And we're going for another mouthful. But there is a real juicy mouth coating quality from those hops. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of winey, or gooseberry, and like I say, I was getting like orange marmalade, getting some pine as well. The bitterness is very smooth. You just get a little lingering touch at the back end, but nothing you wouldn't want. Oh, it's good. 8.5%. It's going down a treat. I was almost going to say it's an easy drinker, but it's definitely a beer to savour. IBUs, yeah, I'm not sure. I think I'll put them in the description, what the commercial version is, and a bit more information about the commercial version as well. Yeah, they're definitely getting up there, 60, 70, 80, I don't know, something like that. I know it's a bit of a range. But that is a real fine double IPA. Yeah, just really enjoying that juiciness there from all those hops. Yeah, I'm getting more orange and orange marmalade, pine, and a little bit of gooseberry rather than any sort of stone fruit from the Raquel. So So I don't know if that's just blended in with the Nelson, but very, very nice beer indeed. Getting some nice subtle malt sweetness as well, so that's really nice. Yeah, that was a fantastic beer. Like I say, if I bought that in the shop or got this in a bar, I'd be very happy indeed. 8.5%, you know, a big glass of this, you'd be paying a fair bit of money, I would say. Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks, Carl. Okay, guys, well, I'll stop there. I have got plans to do another brew, hopefully in the next week. Pretty busy at the moment with work, etc. But I'm looking at maybe doing a small batch after work. So I'm just trying to work out what I'm going to do that in. So stay tuned for that. I'm definitely just nutting out a recipe at the moment. Just want to keep it nice and simple, something that'll go down a treat in the heat. So until then, enjoy the rest of your day and your week, and we will catch you next time. Cheers, Carl. Appreciate the beer. It's very good, mate. Over and out.